I've had early access to Omnisphere 3, and it's not just a refresh. The new features will actually change how you use it. There's one feature that creates sounds no one else has, another one that takes your playing expression to new places, and a few others I didn't even expect. In this video, I'll show you the 5 most important new features, what they do, why they matter, and we'll explore lots of sounds. First up, patch mutations. Sometimes you find a patch that's pretty good, but it needs a little bit of tweaking. Well, the mutate button is here for that. Click once on the mutate button, and you'll see it change up the preset. It takes any preset and quickly creates something along the same vibe, but brand new and totally unique. Press it again, you'll get something else. And you'll see as I click the mutate button again and again, it's actually creating these presets here so you can come back to them later. So the variations range from subtle to extreme. There's an extreme setting here. Now if I click mutate, it's gonna go a little crazy. Let's try it again. And again. Wow, it's really going crazy now. Each of the mutations is saved automatically with a date and time, so you can always come back to it in the preset menu. So no two users are going to get the same results. It's really just randomizing the sounds in here and creating brand new presets. So what we've created here is totally unique to this moment in time and to me and my music. Very, very cool feature. All right, you know, sometimes you need to just tweak a sound a little bit and you're looking around for the virtual knobs or controls on the screen. Why do that when you could get hands-on completely? Omnisphere 3 has introduced global smart controls. So on the main page, you have a bunch of controls here. You can adjust these with your mouse, but why do that when it now works with virtually any MIDI controller and even synths? So this is great for quick shaping without diving deep into menus, and it makes tweaking patches much faster and more beginner friendly. I like the controls for the ambiance. Now you got lots of controls here. You can change the tone, the ambiance, filter, envelope, vibrato, and unison. And it always gives really musical results. I'm not sure how they're doing it. There's usually no weird surprises. Now the amount of hands-on control you're gonna get is gonna depend on the controller or synth that you use. Now I'm using the Arturia Keylab Essential 49 right now, and it has lots of knobs, lots of faders, and you're gonna have a lot more control here. It even gives you buttons for next and previous preset. I love the smart global controls. It's really cool, but I kind of wish they did it Native Instruments or Arturia style, where the controls completely change depending on the preset. Maybe a preset needs a phaser control or a lo-fi knob. I don't know, but still, I'm really happy with what they've done here. All right, for the next feature, I actually have to change this keyboard. Let's get another one. Now, the new QuadZone and MPE features really take things to a new level in Omnisphere 3. Layering and modulating multiple sounds usually takes a long time, and MPE, that's kind of complicated, right? Especially to create your own stuff. Well, not anymore. They've done something that keeps things pretty simple. You can now assign 4 layers across keys, velocity, or modulation sources. And this can give you expressive control with MPE, aftertouch, faders, LFOs. And you can do some wild stuff and evolving textures here. I'm going to turn on QuadZone, and we're going to create a new zone here. Right now we have lap steel and a few empty zones. We're going to turn this one on, and I'm going to choose a patch. Let's look for a flute sound. And we're going to use this in a fade. So when I press further down with the aftertouch, it'll activate this other sound. I'm also going to assign the fader here to my keyboard's aftertouch. And we can change the sound up too. So now if I press the key lightly, just playing the guitar. If I activate the aftertouch by pressing harder into the key, it's gonna bring in the flute sound. Super cool. You can add up to 4 zones. You can have different things happening in different zones. Let's play around with this, see what we can come up with. So now we have the Celeste working in every area, or we can actually change this so that the Celeste is only working up here on the higher keys. Now, Omnisphere's built-in effects were powerful already, but you couldn't really use them outside of Omnisphere until now. So now you have this brand new plugin just for effects to use on any one of your tracks. They even come with a bunch of presets that you can choose from, and of course, tons of different effects you can add into this rack in any order you want. All right, one more big one to go, but first, are you thinking about putting your music out there? Well, DistroKid is a simple and fast way to get your music onto Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, pretty much everywhere. And DistroKid collects earnings for you when anyone wants to play or purchase your music. It's simple to use and includes tools to help build your audience. I've created 2 videos on DistroKid that'll probably answer any questions you have. You can watch them right here. And if you're ready to sign up, use the link below to get 7% off your first year of membership. All right, now let's just hear some presets. Now, finding the right sound in Omnisphere used to feel like scrolling endlessly through a big black hole. And with 18 new sound libraries, there's a lot to get through. There's a new directory tree, so it's a little easier to find things. Now, if you want to see more plugins that are a must-have, watch the video right here. Make the music you love, and I'll see you later.